It's going to cooperate. Yeah, no, Saturday and Sunday are going to be gorgeous. As far as the setup today, it doesn't look too bad, but they need to prepare it to be waterproof because we are looking at rainfall tonight and going throughout our Friday. Even a chance for severe weather, and that's on the screen right now. This is Friday's severe weather risk. That shade of yellow, it's a 5-point scale, and it's a level 2 risk. So that's 2 out of 5, a 40% chance for some severe thunderstorms making their way into the state as we go into Friday later in the day. The timing and what you need to look out for now on the screen, starting late afternoon, evening time frame, lasting through parts of the overnight as well. Wrapping up for Saturday morning. As you wake up, those storms should be out of here already. Not looking at any rainfall for the weekend. Strong winds, large hail. The tornado threat is going to be possible. That's going to be focused further to the south, like more so into Missouri, but we still can't rule out that type of activity here in Iowa. Satellite and radar showing the clouds making their way in from the west. The rainfall staying off to the west in Nebraska, South Dakota, and even parts of Kansas. We're waking up very dry across the state. Just going to be watching the clouds making their way back in, and especially later morning and going into the afternoon, we'll be looking at mostly cloudy skies. Now, as we get to around 12 o'clock and going to around 4 o'clock, better chance of some isolated showers will be further to the north. So along Highway 20, stretching from Waterloo to Sioux City and further to the north, we are going to be looking at a chance for some isolated showers. So if you're going to be out and about, you want to grab that umbrella before you leave today, this morning. And as we go into the rest of tonight, if you have any plans, and yeah, you definitely want to have that umbrella because we're looking at greater chances of rainfall throughout the entire state, especially by 10 o'clock. West of I-35, starting to see some heavier rain start to form. Even isolated thunderstorms could wake you up in the middle of the night because it's really going to move into the central portion of the state, central Iowa along I-35 by midnight, and then continuing to stay over us even as you wake up for your Friday morning drive, 7 a.m. to 8 o'clock, most of that activity off to the east. So west of I-35, not going to be waking up to any of that rainfall. Still could be looking at some puddles and some wet roads, but we aren't going to be looking at too much of that activity holding on through the morning because it is going to be exiting. Still going to have a chance for some isolated showers by noon, but notice we do catch a break from the rainfall at least. As we go into the afternoon Friday, another line of showers, isolated storms possible, but the severe weather threat, that's when it could be arriving around 7 o'clock. Starting off in the western Iowa, making its way into the center of the state as we head into Friday night, and then going even very early Saturday morning. This is 2 a.m. Still looking at some activity, but the severe weather threat will be dropping more so as we go into the overnight hours. As far as the rainfall that we're expecting, not as much as what we were calling for yesterday. So that's the good thing. We're not going to be looking at a higher flood threat. We're going to be looking at around 1 to 2 inches in some spots across the state, but most of us are seeing around or less than an inch of rain. 8-day forecast after Friday. Again, we are weather aware for those stronger storms later in the evening. We are going to be cooling things down. Saturday and Sunday, mostly sunny, seeing those temperatures even taking a hit with more rain chances as we start off next week.